Okay, whatever. Hey, we're here. We're going to make a YouTube video, all right? We're doing a Call of Duty tier list. I started my channel with Call of Duty. I still post Call of Duty to this day. It's been probably the most important video game in my life. Literally changed my life. But I've never actually ranked them on a tier list. I don't think I've ever publicly ranked them anywhere. So it's time to do that. We're 20 Call of Duties in. It's time to figure out which are the best, which are the meh, and which are the dog shit, which are the terrible. It's time to do this. We're going to go in chronological order. Some of them I'm not even going to count because I either didn't really play them or I didn't play multiplayer with them. Whatever, okay? Now, I'm going to preface some of these, okay? Chat, do we care about the original, like, Finest Hour, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3? Let's be honest. Almost no one played those online. I didn't. Most people didn't. Let's be real, right? Chat, do we care about like Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3? Do we care? I feel like those don't even belong. I'm not counting them. I didn't play those multiplayer, okay? But if I had to, Call of Duty 1 would be amazing. That was a fun game. I really enjoyed it. That was one of the coolest first-person shooters, but all I did was play the campaign. So we're going to start from COD 4 onward, okay? I'm going to preface some of these. COD 4, I did not play in its prime online. I played the campaign. I thought the campaign was incredible. When I went back and played the online years later, when I actually had internet to do so, I thought it was pretty good. Therefore, Call of Duty 4 is good. It's a good game. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's the greatest of all time. I think it's good. The M16 was broken as fuck. Frag times 3, broken as fuck. I guess really that's about it. I don't know. I think it was good. Maybe it's amazing. It might be amazing. Is it amazing? It's amazing. I mean, it's the first one to do create a class. Let's be real. It's amazing. It's amazing. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's just good. It's going in good. I'm not gonna be swayed by chat. It's just good. World at War. Meh. World at War is pretty meh. Had some broken shit. Kind of just Call of Duty 4, but set in World War II. But it had zombies. That's cool. And zombies, that's pretty cool. Zombies was amazing. I mean, it wasn't amazing. What do you mean? You had like Nocturne and Totem, which was fun for a bit. The other maps were a lot of like, there was nothing to do. You just survived them. Zombies needs this respect. Fuck you guys. It's meh. All right. Fuck you. It's meh. Okay. There's a lot of games on this list. This is meh. Okay. We're not, no rose tinted glasses over here. Okay. We're not going to remember what it was like all the way back then. We'll have it. We'll keep it. We'll consider it, but we're not going based off of at the time. Looking back on it now, this was a pretty meh Call of Duty. Okay. What came after that one? Modern Warfare 2? This list is going to piss some people off. Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is good, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It might be meh. I don't know. I guess it's good, right? You added like custom kill streaks. There was a ton of crazy shit in the game, but it was also super fucking broken. There was so many glitches. There was commando, noob tubes. The sniping was ridiculous. It's a good game, I guess. Usually the most broken Call of Duties are some of the most fun. Hey, why aren't you subscribed? It's free. You're coming back for the videos anyway. Click subscribe. Like the video as well while you're at it. Okay, back into the video. Okay, next up, Black Ops 1. Amazing game. Black Ops 1 is amazing. So good. You had incredible zombies. You had amazing maps, amazing guns. It's just something about the aesthetic of that game is just so, I don't know what it is about that game. It just felt so good. It was so fun, so cool. I don't know. Campaign was good. Yeah, I don't know. That's an amazing game. Up there, way up there. Contracts. Oh yeah, the fucking the wagers and shit for credits. You had like gun game and all that shit added to the game. Amazing. What came next? Modern Warfare 3. Amazing. Modern Warfare 3 was also amazing. Not as amazing as Black Ops 1, which is why it's behind it, but it was amazing. It was amazing. It fixed a lot of the problems with Modern Warfare 2. Now, it still also had a lot of problems itself. The maps weren't as good, but now fuck. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I am doing this. I have rose tinted glasses on right now. Holy shit, this game literally changed my life. I put so much fucking time on Modern Warfare 3. I loved this game so much. You guys remember they added the fucking, like the 2v2 maps and shit, the 1v1 and 2v2 maps. The Moab was cool as shit. The ACR, the S&D and like all the trolling and all the ninja diffuses, all that shit was that you could do in that game. And a bunch of goofy animation glitches. Okay, we used to have a certain run we did in the game. We had a different name for it. That was in the game. I feel like there were a lot of bugs and glitches. I don't know. YouTube was such an interesting thing like back then. It is an amazing game. What more can I say? Next up, Black Ops 2. I mean, there's no question. Black Ops 2 was really meh. I think it's super overrated. I think a lot of people give it way too much credit. It didn't really do a whole lot compared to like the first Black Ops or even Modern Warfare 3 for that matter. Just kidding, it's a fucking GOAT. That's the greatest fucking game of all time. Greatest fucking Call of Duty. One of the greatest video games of all time. Incredible. Literally changed my life. Had the most goofy shit in the game, the most fun shit. It was really balanced. It had some of the best maps ever in Call of Duty. Had incredible zombies. Everything about that game was incredible. I wanted to get on and play it every day, all day. That's all I wanted to do when that game was out. I loved that game. That's a good ass game. The greatest of all time, some might say. Okay, what came after? Oh dear. Now is when we're gonna start hurting feelings. Because some of you are younger, and some of you may not have played some of these older games. Now it's time to start hurting feelings. Ghosts was dog shit. Ghost was a dog shit game. Oh my god, that game is so bad. Coming off of these 3 games in a row, these 4 games in a row, and then you go to this? What the fuck was Ghost? Everything about that game. I didn't like the guns. I didn't like the maps. It was ugly aesthetically. It was like campy, and dude, it was so bad. I don't know. I did not like that game at all. I put like a day of playtime into it, then never played it again. Hated that game. Ghost underrated. Ghost is not underrated. The only way Ghost can be underrated is if you were not of the era where you played these games and then Ghost was the follow-up. What an absolute utter shit show disappointment. This was the start of a dark era for Call of Duty. This was bad. What came after Ghost? It was Advanced Warfare, right? Meh. Advanced Warfare is meh. I want to say dog shit, but it wasn't quite dog shit. It wasn't quite dog shit. It was pretty meh. That's another game that I put like a day or 2 of playtime in, and then I didn't really play multiplayer anymore. I found a lot of other games more entertaining. I was still playing GTA at the time. I found that game to be more fun. They had XO Zombies with XO Big Bird. Campaign had Kevin Spacey. We know how that turned out, right? Advanced Movement was interesting. It was whatever. I don't know. Game was meh. Game was meh. Infinite Warfare. Is that the next game? No. Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was good. Black Ops 3 was good. Top of good. Black Ops 3 was top of good, I would say. Black Ops 3 was top of good. I'm not going to give it amazing. Black Ops 3 was the best zombies in the series by far. The multiplayer was whatever. The maps are kind of not good. I was kind of sick of the advanced movement, but it wasn't that bad because it was just wall running. And it felt like a lot like Black Ops 2 kind of redone. But the zombies was incredible. The multiplayer was kind of whatever, but the zombies was incredible. That's Black Ops 3. And then followed up by the creme de la creme of dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Infinite Warfare was fucking horrendous. Holy shit, what a terrible game. So bad. It was great. It was underrated. You are full of shit. That game was so fucking bad. It was a zombie dog kill streak. You still had advanced movement, but it was so shit. I can't name 2 guns. They were like energy guns. I can't name more than 2 maps. They added like the specialist that Black Ops 3 did, but did it in a way worse way. It was so bad. Actually, I have to say it's like forgettable. Maybe not dog shit. I'm just gonna say forgettable. I don't remember a fucking thing about that game. I don't know if Zombies in Spaceland. That's actually the first thing that I've actually remembered from that game. Zombies in Spaceland was cool. I liked that. The fucking big crab guy and shit. That was cool. That is it. That is the definition of a forgettable Call of Duty. Sorry to break any of your guys' feelings. Break your hearts. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. That game has just fried my brain even thinking about it. Apparently some people in chat are in pain now. What came after Infinite Warfare? Was it World War II? I think so, right? It was like 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. Call of Duty World War II. Absolutely forgettable. Very forgettable. Bad game. Not good. They had to like revamp the perk system midway through, and by then I'd already forgot about it. You had the headquarters, which was fun for a little bit. It was kind of fun for a bit because it was like you got boots on the ground again, right? Forgettable. Not a great game. Not a great game. Black Ops 4. Now, this is my tier list. Also forgettable. All I remember about Black Ops 4 was Blackout, but Blackout was one of the worst designed battle royales when it came out. Black Ops 4 had the new zombies, but the other one had ended, and so you had these new characters and this new like storyline, and none of it made sense. It was all weird and wonky. It didn't feel quite right. It felt like fucking Kmart brand zombies. Didn't like it. The multiplayer just felt like more of Black Ops 3. But like everyone had 1,000,000 health. I hated that. I don't know. This game is pretty forgettable. I will say it had Blackout, which I do remember. But the thing about Blackout was terribly designed. And I remember Vanguard, because he thinks he's like God's gift to video game creation. He thought he was a fucking genius, and he thought his battle royale system was the best. But Blackout had the most shit armor system in the game. So the way Blackout worked was you would loot an armor, like a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You could find those armors. You would have to loot them, right? But if you got in a fight and your armor broke, there was no armor. Because you broke the person's armor you were fighting and they broke your armor, and then you win the fight and now neither of you have armor, right? You killed them. You can't loot armor on them because you had to break their armor to kill them. But in the fight, your armor also got shredded. And so it rewarded not fighting. It did not make sense to fight people in that game because you would just be out armor, even if you won the fight. Every time you would fight someone in that battle royale, you would be worse off than if you didn't fight them. And that is just terrible design. And it took Vanguard so fucking long to fix that. Very clueless. Enough ranting. Anyway, continuing. Ghost is way better than AW. I don't think so. All right, where are we at next? Modern Warfare 2019, is that where we're at next? Modern Warfare 2019. Himmy Kane says, COD 4 good? The fuck? What, do you think it's bad? Amazing minimum? What? Brother, you and I need to go play some COD 4 S&D tonight and experience frag times 3 M16 head glitching. Holy fuck, that game was terrible gameplay-wise. I can tell you never played against anybody good in that game, Himmy. There's no shot you ever played against a team all running frag times 3, M16 on head glitches. They would one burst you. It was like peeking a sniper, except harder. M16 in that game was so oppressive. You couldn't move. Anyway, continuing. Next, Modern Warfare 2019. This one also controversial. You get a cough. That's where it goes. Modern Warfare 2019 was amazing, but specifically for the things that I played, I can absolutely understand people not liking it, okay? But keep in mind, I love S&D. This is a top 5 S&D game all time. This is incredible. Modern Warfare 2019 S&D is amazing. Super, super good. I think the guns were fun. There was tons of goofy shit in the game. Great for content. Good game. For people that didn't like multiplayer, you had Warzone. Modern Warfare brought in Warzone. Wow. That completely changed Call of Duty forever. Warzone is now bigger than the main game. And so in that regard, I feel like you can't say anything other than that the game was amazing. It may be the end of multiplayer, because multiplayer is seemingly going downhill, but it was really good. Modern Warfare 2019 respawn game modes, not very fun. I did not like playing team deathmatch, free-for-all, kill confirm, domination. I did not like playing that stuff. S&D though, amazing. Warzone, amazing. For those who like Warzone. I'm not a big Warzone fan. But moving on. Black Ops Cold War. This game is dog shit. It's dog shit. That game is so bad. That game is so bad. Snipers had zero flinch. You literally couldn't move around the map. The game had wonk. You guys remember the laggy, weird kill cams? It was weird. It had nothing fun or interesting about it. It was the most uninspired cash grab Call of Duty of all time. The zombies was pretty terrible. The only reason people are saying the zombies was good is because it was like the old zombies. It was like the old zombie style, but like even they used Knock Their Untoten to make their map. Like they like recycled assets to make that. It was okay. I don't know. Cold War, in my opinion, was the biggest cash grab Call of Duty game ever. And it like didn't do anything different for Warzone. It just did, this game did nothing. I guess you could say forgettable, but dog shit. Call of Duty Vanguard. Call of Duty Vanguard is forgettable. Yet another Modern Warfare, or not Modern, yet another World War II game. Everybody's tired of World War II. Nobody wants World War II anymore. Was the gameplay decent? It was okay. The gameplay was okay. The maps were pretty terrible for the most part. Really didn't like many of the maps. The zombies was really stupid. What else? They like just quit supporting the game after like January. They just stopped like adding stuff to the game. The colors, yeah, the colors were awful. This was Call of Duty Tan Warfare. Everything in the game was brown, gray, or green. Dingy World War II, just drab. Ugh. The gameplay was okay for a little bit, and they had some fun glitches. After that, that was about it. That is the tier list so far. Now, Modern Warfare 2 is not on this tier list. So let's pretend that this is Modern Warfare 2, right? I guess let's pretend this is Modern Warfare 2, this Call of Duty 2 here. Now, obviously, we're only a month in. Where would I put it? Modern Warfare 2 would get put in top of forgettable. Top of forgettable. Curious to see what other people say. I think Modern Warfare 2 is not very good. I think they had a good base to start with Modern Warfare 2019, and then they just went backwards. The perk system is worse. The maps are worse. There's only 10 maps. The first season just brought back Shoot House, one of the few good maps from this game that I've already played for 2 years. A shipment is coming, apparently. The next season, what is the map of the next? Castle, which we just had in Vanguard. Castle's apparently coming back. I don't get how they fucked this game up so bad. The guns are basically everything from Modern Warfare 2019 but reskinned, which I know they do that a lot anyway, but like Modern Warfare 2019 had a lot of new shit that was fun and interesting. This game has nothing new or interesting. Modern Warfare 2 has everything that Modern Warfare 2019 had, and then like inflatable decoy. The kill streaks are the same, the specialists, like the abilities are the same, the field upgrades, the perks are the same but in a worse system. The guns are the same, the maps are worse. Warzone 2 doesn't feel any different to me, even though that's clearly where all their focus went. That's my Call of Duty tier list. Let me know in the comments what you think. What did I get wrong? What here is blatantly wrong? I'm sure that this rating will piss some people off. This rating will piss some people off. This rating probably pissed some people off. This one might have pissed some people off. And this one maybe pissed some people off. Chat, what do I have wrong here? There isn't World War II from 2017? Yeah, it's right here. It's so forgettable you didn't even notice it in the forgettable section. That's my Call of Duty tier list, okay? Maybe it'll change over time. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to this new channel if you guys like this kind of thing. I'm not only going to be doing tier lists, but these are fun and easy. And that's all that this channel is going to have is fun and easy content. Most of which probably while I'm streaming, which is what I'm doing right now. All these people over here that I'm talking to are on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/wildcat. Maybe I'll stream over there. Maybe I'll stream here sometime. I don't know. Okay, like the video.